Hey, welcome to my video. Before this video starts, I just want to warn that the sound bounces a little off, but I hope you enjoy despite that. Oldest.
Hello, my dear.
That's a name fitting of an old
By
man.
chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
Yeah, it is boring.
So you haven't changed. Perhaps it would benefit you to join our lesson.
Oh, fuck it.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence. I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. But perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction.
Perhaps you should go. Very well. Alright. We have to go collect the hound. Our dog? What are we gonna name him? The game's gonna let us name the dog. Sparky?
Get that bloody
He's
mutt
not a
out
Sparky.
of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
It's,
I can't get
from what
into
I
that
remember, that
larder, I'll
dog's a
skin both of you
muscle
useless
bound
elves, I swear it.
Calm down, good woman.
tank of a
Come to
dog.
help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Wow, that's maybe you should be put
What?
down.
That monster is in my larder, slobbering all over the bacon, and you're insulting me.
Yep.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll
Yeah.
go cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Okay.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Wow.
Why are you talking to me, young man? That wretched creature is likely eating my beautiful roast as we speak.
You will keep a civil tongue or I will cut it out. Jesus. Okay, calm
I'll
down.
calm down once.
Jeez. What is going on? See how big this dog is. Of course, it's a warhound.
Look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
It probably broke through the door. Muscles like that. Good boy, yeah.
Oh, encourage the hound, why don't you? No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits.
Yep. Yep.
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait,
Really?
did you hear that?
Oh, here we go. I know. Chonka. There we go.
Bet you actually get a few blows.
No. Rats.
Right. Here I am.
Let's start to any D&D adventure.
Get off my back.
Morrowind all over again.
All allowed. Back. I'll get on. Come on.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell.
Yep.
Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is.
I mean, she's gonna seal the
But
blood,
seeing as you've
isn't
got
she?
your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of...
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna see the blood and all the fucking rats. I mean, might as well tell her. Elf root? Wow.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
I was actually defending your larder from rats.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
What?
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yep, it's all a mess.
That dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Oh, of course he did.
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now, that's right, you...
Okay. I'm done here. I've done it. My first quest is finished. I've slain the monstrous rats. From, I don't know. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Fuck. This way. Hi.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Nancy exploded my hound ate
At
staff.
least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
Who are you
I think
again?
we last met at your mother's spring salad.
If you say so.
Pride of my loins. Can you believe he hasn't landed a wife with that silver tongue?
I know.
Perhaps he uses it for better things than words.
Wowee!
You drunk this time, Mother?
You remember my son, Dyron. He's riding with your father tomorrow.
It's good to see you again, my lord.
Lord, and you.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Okay, can I go?
Of course, darling. You must have many things to do before Fergus and your father leave.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
Your lordship. Yes, yes. Well, let's go talk to them. Darren and Iona. Hello,
Good
guard.
evening, my lord.
Good evening.
Good evening, my...
All right. Darren.
Hello again. Your
Brave.
study is wonderful. Might I ask
Probably
which
not,
collection this is?
I don't see any armor on you, dude. I don't fucking know.
That's too bad, I suppose. Would you like to discuss something else? Yes, though I don't know when. I will leave in... I'll ride as his second. Glorified squire, more or less. I'll care for his horse and armor and such. It's quite an honor.
That doesn't sound like you consider it an honor.
Unlike you, I am no child of a great house. If I can rise within the
Starting
ranks
with
of
the,
your father's service,
starting
it's
with the
more than I could
insults.
normally hope
Oh.
for. I'm a bit surprised that you're not riding alongside your brother. Is that
And he turns it around.
disappointing?
Wow, are you implying something?
Not at all. I'm simply curious. If you're interested, I shall record what I can during the battle. My writing skills may be lacking, but I hope to convey a true sense of the warrior's experience. Writing such an important work is one of my ambitions.
Do you actually
I hope
fight?
so.
Or...
I admit to trepidation about facing Darkspawn, but I can't imagine an opponent more worthy of defeat. No more than anyone else. Is it true there is one here in the castle? Have you met him?
Oh, yeah.
I'd join the Grey Wardens in a heartbeat. Can you imagine destroying the Darkspawn forever? Becoming a hero? But I've never
It's probably not as great as that.
gained
I mean,
I'll have to be
you're
happy
always
with your
fighting
promise.
bloodthirsty monsters all the time. You're basically guaranteed a brutal death. Let's talk about me. I like that topic. I
Of
should
course,
go.
my lord.
So
I'm sure you have much to do yet.
Or Darren, I think. Yeah, it's not Darren. Darren. Iona.
That is a wonderful dog. He seems very noble and intelligent.
That's
Greetings once again, my lord.
a very strange thing to say. Why not just nice dog? I don't know. It's NPC dialogue. Oh, couldn't even tell. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess she is elven, isn't she? Her character model is shorter. How did you come to know
My
me?
family has been in service to hers for many years. Lady Landra elevated my place as a reward for our loyalty. I hope this position might pass to my daughter.
Just had to check my phone. I had another one of those warranty calls. Let's see. What do we have here? This position might pass to my daughter. Okay. You don't have
I
more,
have
or
risen
you don't
very
hope for
high
more
for
for your
my
daughter?
people. I would not tempt fate by wishing more. Lady Landra is good to her elven servants. That is not true in many households, but I hear it is in yours. It speaks well of your father to show such compassion.
Okay.
Lady Landra has been very good. If I may, your mother has no ladies-in-waiting herself. Is that usual for a noble woman of her rank? That's not a sentiment I see amongst other noble women.
Okay. All right.
I am an open
Yep.
book, my lord. What would you like to know?
What do you think of humans? Where were you
Lady
born?
Landra's manor is not half so large as your castle, so my family lives in the
Oh,
inn.
that's sad. Alienage is not. Little spoiler alert: the elven alienage, and I think I forget what that city's called again, but yeah, that is not a good place to live. It's a horrible slums or whatever. Do you enjoy living
There
there?
we do not stand out quite so much.
Probably
in
not.
alienage, my daughter learns what it means to be elven, as much as possible. So much of our history has been lost.
What do you think of
That
humans?
is an awkward question. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
it is a pretty awkward question. Do you find them very
Sometimes.
different?
But to be honest, we elves have lost much of our history. We live amongst you, worship as you do, sing the same songs, eat the same foods. I am a Ferelden woman, yet my race will always set me apart.
Well said.
No longer. I have little time for such things. You flatter me, my lord. I am not so pretty that suitors are... Of course.
Okay, good evening.
Good luck on...
Yes. So that was Iona and Darren. I'm sure they'll be important characters that'll show up later. Ah, mother.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Where the fuck is...
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
Oh, right. I have a bad feeling about all
As
this.
do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't come, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours.
Yeah, you know what?
I know
That's a
it's
pretty
difficult
good
to stay
question.
in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
The nobles in the war room are in their nice, fine, noble clothing, and here I am in my leathers with my daggers sheathed. I'm ready for war.
You are here. Trust me, you'll get your chance for excitement soon enough.
Father, I crave violence. All right.
I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Go do what you...
Here I am, armed for combat. I shall receive none. No violence here for me.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
This must be my brother.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
That's right, my brother's here to assure me everything's going to be fine. This entire theme is just a foreshadowing of just something horrible to come. Here, I'll add to that foreshadowing. No Darkspawn could harm Fergus.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
Yeah,
I wish you could come. It'll be tired.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side.
You will be missed.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be complete.
I am positively thrilled that you would be so miserable, husband.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
Oh yeah, they went extinct. Probably because the Grey Wardens kept using them for battle. Whoops.
Good for him. I hope he makes it. If I were a Grey Warden, though, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it.
Right.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead. So little time. Off we go, then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son.
Wait.
I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Yeah, you could have delivered the message yourself.
I miss having both my children in one place before I...
And make us sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Christ, maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a...
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Yeah.
It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those Darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Pretty sure they're both warriors.
I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough. Enough.
Yes, okay. See, look at it. It's just, everything's great. There's nothing that could go wrong at all. Right, guys? Right? But happy family. Great noble life in the kingdom. My dream of being a noble crushed. Yeah, we heard some pretty bad noises out there.
My lord! Help me! The castle is under attack!
No! And for some reason, I'm automatically armored, dressed up. Jesus. Holy shit. Wow.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? A scream woke
What's
me.
going on?
There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men.
They have
Why would
normal
they attack
shields.
us?
Yeah, we need to get the
Have you
fuck
seen your
out of
father?
here.
He never came to bed. We
Shit.
must find him.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check.
Yeah, we need to check on them as well. Where are those bodies? Get some glorious loot, please. This chest is empty for some reason. Ooh.
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Well, sad time.
I was not even taking hostages. Oh,
Sad times. But I guess that makes sense. He's trying to exterminate our line.
Finished. Now what do you want?
darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
He only had elf fruit. 1, 2, 3. We'll level up. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Both pretty much the same. This has more damage, I think. But we're gonna want a little bit of that to go with my 2-weapon strike. Oh, fuck. We did it! Da 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 da.
Let's go downstairs and find out what's happening.
Oh, wow, they decayed quick.
Dear Landra,
Done now. Are you happy?
I'm so sorry.
Was that the old lady who, I see, yes.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
And we should take the fight to them!
Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
We can't just let Hal
Listen,
win.
darling, we haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants entering the larder to escape. Do you hear me? Then let us be...
Knight's corpse. For some reason, he only has a leather helmet on. What about the armor? Give me the armor.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Yes, my lord! Here...
Stay and fight with your little dagger. These guys have armor, bigger weapons, probably more training than a servant, but hey.
Be defeated!
Go get him with your dagger, man.
Oh, blast you!
Something is coming.
I'll get on it.
Excuse me. Blank vellum. Might as well just loot everything you can. Oh, the old man. He's dead, look.
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
You alright? Let's go to the vault. Let's arm up.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Target practice, anyone?
May just be dog. Some Abari Warhound NPCs. They fucking hard. Last I remember.
It is done.
It is. Oh, they're dead. Wait, if the door is locked, why are they all dead inside? What happened? Did these guys re-lock the door?
Finished. Now what do you want?
You know, actually, I guess that would make sense. They re-locked the door and waited for us to come by to try to unlock it. That makes sense. Let's take a look at this family blade. Ooh, tier 2 with a 1 damage. That is definitely not going to be end game. So it's a bit of a piece of garbage. Wow. I mean, it's really good for the starting like beginning right out of the game. Alright, trying to find a nice place to attack him, please. Jesus. Oh, metal shot. Oh. I wanted to loot. Alright, let's do this. No! Countered by dirty fighting with his own dirty fighting.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive.
It was actually kind of a smart move on that NPC's. That was a smart move. Tried to stun me so the mage could possibly help. It wasn't enough.
He was looking for you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Houseman out long.
Alright.
If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
You know, that's actually a good question. Where the fuck is Duncan? Where is that Grey Warden? He's supposed to be a legendary warrior, right?
I've no idea. You don't think he's involved in this, do you?
Perhaps he was sent to kill Bryce?
Oh, fuck.
Oh dear. Have you seen him?
When I last saw the turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Cormac. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Hey, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, like, subscribe, and most importantly, share this, please. It would go a great way to getting me established.